On August 5, 2009, over 250 Iranian Americans gathered in Washington, D.C. on Embassy Row to protest the inauguration of the Iranian president, Mr. Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, and to show support for the Iranians in Iran who are protesting the much controversial election. Regardless of age and political beliefs, everyone at the event wanted to send a message of support to their compatriots in Iran and bring attention to the human rights violations that have unfolded in Iran since demonstrators first took to the streets after the June 12th elections.
I come to every single demonstration with the mindset that I am tired of seeing the Iranian people being done wrong. The government has inflicted injustice upon their people for over 30 years, and I'm here to free them of that. I want the efforts of the Iranian people to go somewhere. I want to be their voice here, and for the world to not forget that we are still protesting. We still want them to be able to fight for their justice.
فقط کافیه آزادی باشه. مردم حرف خودشونو بزنن باقی تمام مسائل حل خواهد شد.
The message is that the people of Iran, after 30 long years of dictatorship, they're truly sick and tired of having this Islamic regime rule Iran. And they want a secular system.
الان شما امروز چه پیغامی میخواین به دنیا بدین که اومدین بیرون برای تظاهرات؟
ما اومدیم به دنیا بگیم که احمدی نژاد پرزیدنت ما نیستش و تمام کشورها نباید به خاطر مردم ایران نباید ایشونو قبول کنش باشن و ما همه دموکراسی میخوایم این ایران.
بعد شما چه رهبری میخواین برای کشورتون؟
ما رهبری نمیخوایم برای ایران. ما میخوایم مردم اول دموکراسی بشه بعدن خودشون یکی رو انتخاب کنن، ولی ما رهبر نمیخوایم. ما سیستمی که امریکا، ترکیه این کشورها دارن این مگه اینا رهبر ندارن؟ ما هم رهبر، به نظر من هیچ کسی رهبر نمیخواد.
شما چی فکر میکنین از کاری که الان امریکا میگه که واقعا به ما ربطی نداره و واقعا هرچی ایران میخواد برای آدمای خودش؟ شما فکرتون از این چی است؟
به نظر من اشتباه میکنن. بعد آقای اوباما پشت مردم ایران رو خالی کردن. اگه ریپابلیکن بودن الان خیلی بهتر بود.
چیکار دوست داشتی الان میکردن آمریکا؟
من با جنگ و اینا مخالفم، نه که بگم حمله کنم به ایران، ولی حداقل با مثلا میتونن پشت مردم ایران باشن با حرفایی که بزنن.
Simple, no theocracy, first of all. Separation of church and state would be a huge step in that direction, obviously. Beyond that, no unelected leaders like the Supreme Leader or the Council of Guardians in Iran. I think the foundations of democracy are in place in Iran, personally. And again, I'm not speaking on behalf of anyone but myself. But with a couple of small reforms of the Constitution and the removal of the undemocratic elements, I think we could have a really, we could have a blossoming democracy in Iran.
The DC-based organization, Where Is My Vote, who say that they are supporters of the Green Movement in Iran, organized this event and had called for no flags or symbols of political factions at the demonstrations. But tensions quickly rose as some protesters attending the event insisted on displaying flags.
اگر ما میگیم پرچم نیارید دلیلش نیست که ما پرچم رو قبول نداریم. دلیلش این نیست که ما به پرچم احترام نمیذاریم. همه ما به پرچم سرنگ ایران احترام میذاریم. همه ما عاشق این سرنگ پرچم هستیم. ولی اگر امروز هر کدوم از ما یک پرچم بیاریم بالا میشه مثل 32 سال پیش. بذارید پشت به ما بدن. ولی ما میدونیم که داریم چه کار میکنیم و میدونیم که داریم حرف مردم ایران رو میزنیم. ما پشت مردم ایران هستیم. هر موقع هر پرچمی آوردن بالا ما میاریم بالا. هر موقع هر شعاری که دادن ما هم میدیم. بذارید 1 میلیون برن تو میدون آزادی و این شعار رو بدن، بعدش ما هم میدیم. ما پشت مردم ایران هستیم. ما همه با هم یکی هستیم.
What flag do you consider to represent Iran?
I grew up in Iran. The flag that's above my head has the symbol of God in the middle of it and a little hype. But, I have some personal issues with the way that this government is treating its people right now.
So that's the flag that you consider should be rightfully for your country?
Flag that Wikipedia, I don't make those decisions. United Nations, any encyclopedia you open, I can't pick that flag. Who am I to pick the flag? Flags are dictated just because somebody comes across the street and says the Confederate flag from the South is the flag of the United States. They can say that. That's not the flag of the United States.
So you still feel it still belongs to Iran, even though it was changed after the revolution for that?
Iran's been 30 years under this IRI. Okay, so that's the flag. I mean, many flags will change. Maybe this will change in the future. With Mousavi coming, maybe we'll have a vote. Maybe we'll bring back our historical flag. Maybe we'll maintain this flag.
But as of right now, you just want the flag that represents the country at the current time.
As you can see, our position says no flag.
Upon request from the organizers, Metropolitan Police asked supporters of the flag of the Lion and the Sun, which is a historical flag of Iran, to leave the event, turning what was meant to be a peaceful show of solidarity for the people of Iran into a tense standoff on the flag controversy that has plagued many recent Iranian protests across the United States.
This is an ancient Iranian flag, sun and the lion, been around for 1,000 years. The Islamic Republic changed it to a flag that has Allah on it.
Okay.
And that's a new flag. My message that the Iranian people that are demonstrating in the streets, their struggle is about freedom and democracy. It's not about one faction of the government or the other faction of the government. It's been misrepresented in the media here. Most people out there are seculars and they're friendly with the war. They don't want no war, or they don't want any kind of thing. It's the government, which is a government that kills people, is a fascist government, is similar to Saddam Hussein, and has to be overthrown.
In the end, the two groups came to an agreement, putting the flag controversy to rest for the moment, to march together on Embassy Row and to bring their ultimate message of freedom for Iran to the world.